Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing as Egypt in Victoria 3. We are going for the achievement Muhammad Ali's Ambition, where we need to form Arabia and own Thrace. So we're going to need to clean up these countries down here, take on our rivals the Ottomans a few times, and we should be able to get this achievement fairly quickly. We don't start off in the greatest position. We have a bureaucracy deficit, and we also have a income deficit. We do start off a little decent in our military. I believe we have a stronger military than the Ottomans right off the bat. So we could look to do something against them early on. Colonization, I mean, I could look to colonize these areas and expand myself down this way. I'm not sure if I even have colonization as an option. I don't, but I could get it. That would cause more bureaucracy issues, though. We do start off as an autocratic monarchy, which isn't bad. We can work with that. In power, we currently exclusively have the armed forces. Are there any reforms we could do that would be better? We could bring in the landowners, which would make us very strong. We could also bring in the ulema, which would also be pretty good. Or, optionally, the petite bourgeoisie, which we would just be a contested government, but would probably give us some more interesting options for our nation. But I do think right now we'll go to the landowners and the armed forces. I think that's fine. We're definitely going to want to go to colonial exploitation. I think getting our colonial affairs going early on is going to be more than worthwhile for us. And then we're going to want to start getting some of these level 1 techs cleaned up that we don't have yet. So we'll go for the lathe first. We have low market access in Crete. We have insufficient taxation capacity in Lower Egypt. We have trade routes that aren't actually making money. Is that what it said? Importing wood from Russian market needs additional convoys. Okay, so we need more convoys. So it looks like building-wise, our first few options are going to be to build up some government administration in Lower Egypt. We'll go for we'll do 5 more. And then to get ourselves maybe some more ports in Crete. So we'll build 2 more ports in Crete. And then we'll also go through and build 2 more in Lower Egypt. And that should be a good start for that. Maybe we should build some more construction sectors as well, or upgrade to iron frame buildings. We don't have good enough tools for that, though. So we're going to want a tooling workshop. How's our iron looking? We have no iron mines, so let's build ourselves one of those. So we do start off rough in those capacities. So we can make that work, though. So we also are a unrecognized major power, so we can't puppet people, but we can make vassals. So we're definitely going to want to start off with that. So I think first things first, let's vassalize Hejaz, since they are already our they're already our target, so, or already our subject. And then we can look to expand upon that. Wood is expensive for us. We'll get that sorted out as soon as we can, though. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up a little bit, see if anyone jumps into this early diplomatic play. Let's see, our armed forces leader and our brigadier general are having an argument. Let's go ahead and let them fight. And it looks like our politician has died. Does that mean we need a new general? No, it looks like we're still good on generals. I mean, I could recruit one more for the Anatolian HQ. Let's get a landowner in there. The Ottoman Empire has sided with Hejaz, so I did expect this. We are going to mobilize our army then. Let's get you guys up here. Let's get you guys over here. Go ahead and throw out 2 more forces up on this front. It doesn't look like there's anyone we could sway to our side in this play, but hopefully beyond the Ottomans no one else wants to jump in. And it looks like Hijaz just surrendered once we raised our army, which is good. So that's a quick, easy solution. We now have our colonial institution running. So we're definitely going to want to start some colonies. I'm going to establish down here first. And I think that's all we're going to worry about is to our south. I'm just going to keep our borders connected. Now then, we will continue working on these countries right here. So let's try and vassalize Jabal Shamir. The Ottomans will most likely jump into this one as well, but I don't think that's much of an issue. I'm just going to throw you guys up on this front and throw you guys over here for now. That should get them to simply capitulate. Somebody else jumped in. Great Britain did. Great Britain and Russia are both unhappy with this, huh? Well, I mean, that is problematic, but not dire. I think they are going to fight this, so we'll go ahead and mobilize our other generals. And we will push on to them as quickly as possible and get them to capitulate. I have no reasons to let any of these other countries do much to me. Great Britain could try a naval invasion, but I kind of doubt they will. I'm a little concerned about it, but I think we can make it work. We definitely don't want to go with any other major things here. I guess we'll go with censorship. We don't want to invoke any more institutions early on. Yeah, because these guys are isolated, yeah, we're going to have to deal with the British Navy. But I doubt they're going to throw too much at us, and we should be able to take this fairly easily. Yeah, look, we're just blowing straight through their borders. We're going to have these guys taken care of quite quickly. -5 innovation and plus 10% enactment success chance. Or minus 10% enactment success chance, or plus 20. Let's give this a shot. Okay, looks like we got the plus 20 and the -5 innovation still, so that was a quick win. War's over. There's another subject for us. I believe you are going to be our next target. We will keep an eye on our infamy. It is 0 though, so we can keep pushing on these as quickly as possible. This is going to be quite a bit of infamy, but it is what it is. We'll take care of it if we have to. I'm going to send one army down to get ready for this. Russia jumped into this one, but once again, no concern from the Russians. They can't do much to us. I'm going to go and keep cleaning up these technologies up here. We have gotten our bureaucracy to be positive again. What is our taxation looking like? Our taxation is still insufficient, but getting closer. Censorship's going to help us out a little bit. This army shouldn't have much of an issue at all pushing on these guys. Russia, once again, they're going to have to naval invade us, and I don't think that's really a concern. We are actually quite in the hole. I forgot about our money. So we're going to go ahead and throw out a couple consumption taxes on some of these luxury goods, just so that we can get our income a little better off. And I might even throw out there increasing our taxation in general. Okay, we'll just let our income grow this way. It's going to cause some radicals, quite a bit of radicals actually, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, look at them spiking. Look at them radicals spiking. It is fine, we can take care of that. We're probably going to want to get a police force going, so let's go for the police force. Or should we go for the local police force? This is state penalties from turmoil. This one will actually stop radicals. So let's go for stopping radicals. It's going to lower our bureaucracy again, but we are still building government administration buildings, so that should not be an issue. And we are quickly cleaning up this war as well. And that is over. That is another vassal under our control. And now it looks like the Ottomans are attacking us for our cores, huh? So we're definitely going to mobilize our entire army then. We're going to push onto them. We're going to push over here. I'm going to load up this front, and we'll even throw some guys over here. If we check this out right here, all European great powers will be offered an active interest in our region. Let's just lower their influence for now. Our infamy is not bad. The Ottoman Empire backed down. I don't think we had a war goal against them, so... Or maybe we did. Maybe we're getting some... Yeah, diplomatic pacts, so they're sending us money. Yeah, the Ottomans are sending us war reps, so that's good. We're really pounding out some of these policies, so I think we also want to go with the National Guard. That would radicalize the intelligentsia, though. I don't think there's really anything else we could do to deal with that. We're going to suppress the intelligentsia for now, and I'm going to try and push through the National Guard, because the National Guard will also be very helpful for us. We've almost fixed our taxation capacity issues. We're working on our trade routes. I guess a bunch of ours with the Russians have been canceled. Infamy-wise, we are doing good there. I guess Nej would be our next target. I probably should start looking to get myself an ally. Our interests are already declared. Okay, so does anybody want an alliance? Anybody? Where's, oh, diplomatic actions. Here we go. Alliances. Nobody major. Bunch of small guys. Sokoto and Tunis are looking to be rivals. Yeah, I think primarily we're just going to keep working on this. We'll go for Nejd. This has been working out pretty good so far. Go ahead and send some armies to stand on their borders. Russia's going to side with them once again. I don't understand why you hate me so much, Russia. Just don't understand it. It looks like the Russians have definitely sent quite a few troops in at this point. So we'll mobilize another army and go for some more pushing there. We shouldn't have much issue coming from this side. It's the side where the Russians have people that's going to be a little bit of an issue. I think I do have some sort of a navy, so I could look to come over here and do something with that. We definitely want the National Guard to go through, so let's keep trying for that. Our income is fluctuating quite a bit right now, but we are doing pretty good so far, I feel. Maybe we will get our last guy mobilized and send him to this front. He can push through on that side quite easily. We can go ahead and take our next research. We're working on mass communication, so we'll go for stock exchange. want you on this front. And I want you on this front. Okay, they capitulate, and we are once again in good position. So, let's see. We can give him a promotion, that's fine. The rural folk and the industrialists, they can fight. I don't really care about them. And then, yeah, let's go for more support on the bill. So, I mean, we are already doing quite good. To form Arabia, we need a couple more areas controlled, but we are doing quite good so far, so I think going for these guys are improving relations with me, so we'll start damaging relations with them. And then I don't think I can go through here without doing a naval invasion, so I'm not worried about that. I could try for here. Once again, though, that's the same deal. Maybe we'll try and vassalize these little guys right here. I think I'm still going on infamy. Let's double check that just to be safe. Yeah, we're still doing good on infamy. So let's go ahead. We'll get these guys. We'll go for a vassalization on them. We're going to send one army to their border. And yeah, we are cruising right along here. Russia, once again, is going to join these boys. We'll keep trying to improve relations with them. We'll try and do something with Great Britain, too. And maybe even France. Now, we'll switch this one. We'll go to Austria. See if they'll be helpful. So, the Russians are going to be a pain and send armies to the border. So I guess I will bring in my whole army as well. We'll push against them, and then we're going to send a naval invasion in around the back. So, sure, it shouldn't be too hard. National Guard is established. And I think that's about as far as we can go with this government. So, potentially we could bring in the Sunni. They could be helpful. Yeah, we might as well. Still legitimate government, but it'll give us some more options on things to do. We could go from racial segregation to national supremacy, and, I mean, let's do it. The Russians have really sent quite a few people around the border at this point. But there we go. We have invaded. Go ahead and send these boys over here. They'll push this way. And now that these guys are full occupied by us, it's only a matter of time before we take care of them. I don't understand what you're doing, Russia. You're just causing yourself grief. Throwing men away for no reason. And that is another nation under our control. And we still have very little infamy. The Trucial States are a protector to Great Britain, so that would involve going into Great Britain. So that is definitely a no-go right now. These boys, not much that can be done. So I guess our only other option to continue expanding would be to go this way or this way. I mean, why not go for Darfur? We'll just send one army in for this. They're pretty much our border anyway, so they'll get cleaned up real quickly. I think it is finally time that we could go ahead and build another construction sector or two. We'll build 2 in Middle Egypt and focus on that. I should move those up. That'll help us build faster. So that is an Alt and click on these. to move them to the top. Darfur back down, so they're now also under our control. I mean, we could go for Wadai as well. And I figure why not push this way, get our borders nice and big early on. We'll go ahead and mobilize an army and put them on the border. I doubt anyone will jump in. I'm going to assume they're just going to back down as well. We could keep pushing our luck this way. Our infamy is at about a 10 right now. Not too bad. So yeah, let's go ahead and push this way as well. Great Britain did side with them, but that's not going to be an issue because they can't touch them. They're going to have to naval invade us if they want to do anything. Support for our law, I definitely like that, but making some more loyalists might not be a bad idea either. Nah, we'll go for the reform. We'll make sure the law goes through. Abolishing serfdom is on the table, it seems. Algeria wishes to enter a defensive pact with us. I don't think so. I do not want to get involved with the French. Alsa will give us an obligation to enter a defensive pact with them. They're right here. Sure, we'll do it. And then we can form an alliance. I'm trying to remember how to the best way to do this. Form an alliance with them. Propose a trade agreement. We just need to establish some trade between us, so just get something basic. Import some wood from them, and then that will let us go with a trade agreement. And then we can bring them into our customs union with an obligation. So we're pretty much caught up there as well. We're working on mechanical tools. I think we're going to want intensive agriculture. Alsa is attacking Gojam. I mean, as soon as we're done pushing here... I mean, what's Alsa attacking them for? Oh, they just took them over. Well, maybe we could use them to get these guys incorporated up together. Uproaring Greek communities. Let's see here. Make some token amends. I think we will just go for the enactment success chance. This war is going to be over very quickly, so there we go. Another country under our control. Our infamy is looking still very good. We'll go ahead and expel the diplomats here, because they're definitely causing us issues. And then we will go for their support. So we'll mobilize 2 armies, send them onto the borders. France has sided with them. I don't understand, France. I thought we were buddies. I don't know why I thought we were buddies, but I thought we were buddies. I could have brought in Great Britain at that point, but why bother? See, taking this over real quickly. Mass communication is ours. Rousing speech captivates the public. Should be able to get national supremacy through any minute now. And we are beating their fleet. That's another win. Another vassal under our control, and our infamy is around 20. We can probably keep pushing onto these little areas right around here. Why not, right? If we've got the ability, why not? Keep our armies up, keep pushing. Wait, did Al Cid turn on me? You guys turned on me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Al Cid. I want your war reps then. It's probably not worth much, but I thought we were buddies. And the Ottomans are going to side with them. Well, we'll take over these countries as quickly as possible and then push the Ottomans off. Go ahead up here, get these guys helping. They should be able to just push back right away. Alsa is going to give us their war reparations, so nice. And we vassalize them. Great Britain, I don't understand why you're even still in this war. There we go. War's over. There's another country under our control. And maybe we'll push for one more. We're at 17 infamy. These guys, though, are... We could make them into a tributary, but we have a truce, so we're not going to do that. These guys, we need to... get rid of their like of us. We can stop damaging relations with them. I can't believe Alsa just used us like that. That's ridiculous. So we could go for a theocracy, but I don't think we want to do that. We want to stick with a monarchy. We could go to a state religion. That would give us a little bit more authority, but it would make the intelligentsia very unhappy. They are marginalized now, though, so there is that. We could go for charity hospitals, but we would have to build more government administration, and I don't think we want to do that right now. What we really need to do is build things. So let's see here. I think we're going to want to build a university, probably in Lower Egypt. We're going to need some lead. We can build that in Sinai. Maybe build a dye plantation. We pretty much need to get our bases covered at this point. We're going to need some coal. We are going to need some silk at some point. go for a sulfur mine. And that's all of those covered, and then we're going to want to build a food industry and a furniture industry. And a steel industry. So we'll get all that rolling along. Money-wise, we are in good shape now, so we can go ahead and turn our money back down. We'll let our consumption taxes do their work. Yeah, Trucial States is our last real target over here. Infamy-wise, we're still in good shape, not even hitting that 25 threshold for the first negative for your, was I at 16? So that would be enough to get us over the 25 threshold. So I don't want to do that right now. I could look to push down this direction, but I don't think I want to right now. I think I want to stay focused on Arabia. How close are we to being able to... We still need a couple more areas. Baghdad, Oman, Yemen, Trucial Coast. Yeah, a couple of those are Ottoman controlled. We could consider a war with the Ottomans. I mean, they already backed down from a war. We definitely have stronger armies, and if we could get somebody else to help us, like Austria, we would be in very good shape. But I think that's a good place to call this episode. If you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.